Good morning. Yeah, no typical morning cinematics for you guys like I'm usually doing these videos. Quite frankly, it was half a mix of me forgetting to film stuff and half me being too lazy to film said stuff. Anyways, today is going to be a Flair Airlines 737 MAX review. Oh look, there's a Dunkin' Airlines livery for JetBlue. I've always wanted to see that one. That's actually pretty cool. Anyways, roll cinematics and let's start this review. And yes, this is a voiceover because the original audio recording was absolutely terrible. And here's the 737 MAX 8 that's going to be taking us up to Toronto today. Charlie Foxtrot Lima Bravo Golf, which was originally under the ownership of a different airline, which we'll talk about later. And before we knew it, it was time to... Oh wait, this is upside down. Someone fix that? Thank you. Before we knew it was time to board. So let's get on board our 737 MAX 8. This will take us up to Toronto. And now we've arrived at a seat, so let's take a look. We got a USB-A port, we've got free ads in front of you. Yes, boys, we are now in the moment where not even flying gets you away from ads. We got a tray table, which is pretty decently sized. We'll definitely do the Kinematic would fit on this desk test later. You have a decent amount of legroom, but keep in mind I am a short boy, literally shorter than, I don't know, I'm short. We got a universal power outlet right there. And as you can tell, this airplane used to be owned by LOT Polish Airways. Very interesting indeed. And since Flair didn't change the seats, and they are from the exact same European airline, the comfort was actually pretty good. Apart from the fact that the recline was terrible, I mean the depth had to be a maximum of 0.2 nanometers. It was like nothing at all. And nothing that is especially appreciated, especially when you live in South Florida, is the individual air vents. Good job, Flair. And now we push back from Fort Lauderdale, escaping the heat and going to the beautiful weather of Toronto. And now that we're in the air, let's do the old-time classic, can a MacBook fit comfortably in this seat's extra? And surprisingly, the answer is very much yes. It fits very comfortably, and this is the match you can lift up the screen. Very decent. This is a pass. Great job, Flair Airlines. Although here it may look like I'm having a midlife crisis, in reality it's me showing you that I actually was able to sleep on this plane, which, if you know anything about me, if I was able to sleep, that says a lot about the product. So good job, Flair Airlines. Now as we wrap up today's flight, two things I want to mention. Number one, this is the first time I actually saw an airline check if your personal item is actually the size of a personal item. So yeah, keep that in mind if you ever fly Flair Airlines. I mean, yeah. And also, I very much enjoyed my flight on Flair Airlines. If you have an open mind about the classic budget airline offerings, you will also be equally satisfied, and the crew members were really nice. So overall, I strongly recommend Flair Airlines, especially if you're willing to fly from Miami to Toronto for less than $50. Now let's rate this landing. Not the best, but definitely not the worst I've ever seen either. A solid 7.26425 out of 10. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like, but if you didn't, please leave a dislike. But if you leave a dislike or have any feedback, please comment down below on how to improve these videos. This was Tad ZG, subscribe for aging, and I'll see you in the next one.